EastEnders George vows to send Kojo away after shocking turn of events. Ravi and Okie have been using Kojo's flat as the base for their secret operation, and next week, George and Junior Knight find themselves trying to support Kojo as he becomes increasingly desperate to return there. While George and Junior are briefly distracted by a conversation with Gina Knight about missing Xavier, Kojo seizes the moment to slip away and make his way back to his flat. But what awaits him is far from what he expected. Once inside, Kojo is horrified to come face to face with Okie, who demands to know exactly what he told the police. Okie then orders Kojo to send a text to Harry Mitchell, summoning him to the flat. When Harry arrives, he's met with a terrifying sight, Okie threatening Kojo with a knife. As Harry rushes in to protect Kojo, chaos breaks out. Kojo manages to escape the flat, but the struggle between Harry and Okie ends violently, with Harry stabbing Okie in self-defense. Moments later, Teddy Mitchell, having already spoken to Kojo, races to the scene to help. Later, a furious confrontation between George and Ravi leaves tensions running high. When George finally tracks down Kojo, he's left shaken by what he sees. The situation continues to spiral as George and Junior struggle to stay calm in the aftermath of the incident. Things get worse when Junior admits he's booked a flight back to Dubai, leaving George feeling even more alone in dealing with the family crisis. Adding to his stress, George receives a message from Kabina, who insists that Kojo must return to Ghana for his own safety. When George tries to reconcile with Junior, their uneasy peace quickly falls apart after Junior learns about George's secret plan to send Kojo away. Overhearing their conversation, Kojo panics, declaring that he refuses to leave Walford. Junior steps in to calm him down and pleads with George to reconsider, assuring him that they can protect Kojo if he stays. But will George trust his son's judgment, or will he follow his instincts and send Kojo away before it's too late? Junior's exit storyline confirmed in EastEnders, as he faces a deadly confrontation. A BBC spokesperson has officially confirmed that Micah Balfour, who plays Junior Knight, will be departing EastEnders later this year. The statement read, "We can confirm Micah will be leaving EastEnders later this year. We wish him all the best for the future." Micah, who soap fans may also recognise as Dr. Bailey from Emmerdale, joined EastEnders in May 2024 as George Knight's son, Junior. Since his arrival, Junior quickly gained a reputation as something of a charming troublemaker, juggling flirtations with Chelsea Fox and an affair with Bianca Jackson, all while still married to his wife, Monique. Junior and Monique share a son, Xavier, but their marriage collapsed after Monique discovered Junior's infidelity. She took Xavier and left Walford, leaving Junior devastated and alone. Despite the heartbreak, Junior's flirtatious streak continued. Before long, he became entangled with Cindy Beale, George's ex-wife, a scandalous affair that dominated much of 2024. Their secret relationship was finally exposed over Christmas when Lauren Branning gifted Ian Beale a USB drive containing proof of Cindy's betrayal, blowing the affair wide open and leaving chaos in its wake. Junior's final storyline in Walford begins in the aftermath of the violent events involving Okie, Kojo Asare, and Harry Mitchell, as George and Junior try to support the traumatized Kojo, who insists on returning to his flat. Tensions begin to simmer once again within the Knight family. In upcoming scenes, a lonely Junior opens up to George and Gina Knight about how much he misses his son Xavier. Meanwhile, Kojo uses the distraction to sneak back into his flat, triggering yet more trouble. As the week unfolds, George and Junior find it increasingly difficult to stay on good terms after everything that's happened. Eventually, Junior drops a bombshell. He's accepted a new job in Dubai and has already booked his flight. Fearing he's about to lose his son for good, George tries to patch things up, but their fragile peace collapses again when Junior discovers George's secret plan to send Kojo back to Ghana. Feeling cornered and betrayed, Junior makes a risky move. He turns to Ravi for help. But as his anger and frustration boil over, the situation spirals into danger, leading Junior toward a shocking final confrontation with a killer. Junior's exit comes amid new producer Ben Wadey's creative overhaul of the show, which will also see Anna Knight, Junior's sister, depart Walford. In a recent episode, fans spotted a possible clue about Anna's upcoming exit when she mentioned during a lively Queen Vic pub quiz that she'd been saving money for a trip to Oz. Viewers have since speculated that Anna's storyline will see her leave Albert Square behind for a new beginning in Australia, marking the end of another chapter for the Knight family. EastEnders fans think they've figured out who's hospitalised after Balvinder Sopal's behind-the-scenes photo sparks speculation. EastEnders viewers have gone into overdrive this week after believing that Balvinder Sopal may have accidentally revealed a major spoiler. The actress, who plays Suki Panesar Unwin and is also competing on Strictly Come Dancing, posted a photo on her Instagram story that appeared to show someone lying in a hospital bed. While Balvinder captioned the shot as a light snack break, showing herself eating while tagging her Strictly partner Julian Kayan, fans were quick to notice the EastEnders hashtag and began connecting the dots. In the image, Balvinder can be seen sitting beside a hospital bed while a camera operator films across the room. Although it's impossible to identify the person in the bed, the presence of professional lighting and filming gear immediately set off alarm bells among soap fans, who speculated that this might be a glimpse from an upcoming hospital storyline rather than a fun Strictly moment. Some wondered whether the photo was taken during a behind-the-scenes filming session for Strictly Come Dancing, possibly a humorous skit for the weekend show, but others were convinced that the image actually teased an unseen EastEnders episode, predicting that one of Walford's key characters will soon be rushed to hospital. Theories quickly flooded social media. Many fans feared that Suki's wife Eve Panesar Unwin could be the one injured, with one viewer writing, "I hope it's not Eve." Another added, "Eve Panesar Unwin, get behind me now," while a third commented, "I hate to say it, but it really looks like it could be her." Others linked the mystery hospital scene to Ravi Gulati, Suki's stepson, whose dangerous choices have repeatedly put his family at risk. One fan speculated, "I think it's Eve, and probably because of Ravi's mess." Another added hopefully, "I just pray it's to do with Ravi's storyline and not Eve." Still, a few viewers weren't convinced the shot had anything to do with EastEnders at all. They pointed out that Balvinder had tagged Julian Kayan, suggesting the hospital bed might be part of a Strictly VT segment or rehearsal footage. "Maybe it's just something for Strictly, a behind-the-scenes bit for the show," one fan suggested. Meanwhile, Balvinder herself has been open about the physical and emotional toll of juggling both projects. Speaking earlier this week, she revealed that rehearsing for the Roomba had pushed her to breaking point. "The Roomba was the hardest thing to learn," she admitted. "On Tuesday, I threw in the towel and said, 'I can't do it.' I just sat in the corner and cried." Her partner Julian, ever supportive, reminded her to keep going. He said, "When you're ready, bro, we've got to get this done," Balvinder recalled with a laugh. Whether the mysterious hospital scene turns out to be part of Strictly or a major upcoming EastEnders twist, one thing's certain. Balvinder's post has left fans desperate for answers and counting down the days until the truth is revealed on screen. EastEnders airs Mondays to Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.